I always wanted to do drag as my like main career path because I like doing makeup, I like fashion, I like queer people, and it's kind of a combination of all those things. I still didn't glue my eyebrows down. Wow. I've always known I was different. I came out as non-binary back when I was 14. I've been wearing a chest binder since I was 12. Drag is the unity of a lot of creative areas that I love, like makeup and fashion being explored through the lens of gender. I tend to get referred to as like a drag creature or a drag monster as opposed to a king or a queen. I found drag through RuPaul's Drag Race, as I think most people do, but that's not the most inclusive show in general. Especially back when I was watching it, you know, it was mainly just men dressing as women, which isn't a very non-binary way to view drag. As a non-binary person, drag's a good way for me to express my femininity, and when I do drag a lot, I end up being more masculine in my daily life. Drag's a good way for people to explore gender and turn the stereotypes of femininity and masculinity up to like 100 and just play around with it and have fun and see what works for them. So I had quite a rough time at secondary school for being queer, considering not many other people were out at the time. I came out as non-binary in a time before being non-binary was very well known. And the school itself didn't really look after me very well. I had teachers that used slurs, which then enabled the students to also use those slurs. Only like a month ago, I saw one of the boys who used to follow me home from school, and when my friend asked him about it, he literally said, "You get what you get." So that guy's just a dickhead. I ended up leaving my school and going to a mental health school because of the bullying, and I'm still affected every day by what I experienced there. It really shaped me as a person, for both the better and the worse, because I deal with so much anxiety and self-doubt, but I think it also made me a kinder person, because I now consider how other people feel, because I'm able to think about how I would feel in someone else's shoes. At the end of the day, we do still live under the patriarchy, and misogyny, of course, still exists in the drag world. People tend to want to see and want to hire male drag queens because they appeal to the straight audience who like things like RuPaul's Drag Race. But people often forget that trans women and gender non-conforming people started Pride in the first place back at Stonewall. Going forward, I want to look at drag as more of an art form instead of just a job, because I find that it can become a bit stifling when you're kind of being expected to perform in a way that other people want. I want to do drag in the way that I want to do it, and that's when it works the best. Oh fuck. That's when it works the best.